Can we do intro?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bring us in.
Rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
Welcome to Cinetopical. I'm Stephanie. That's it, just Stephanie. And this is Strange Wang.
Yeah, and
Today we're going to be doing something called Over Under, where Dylan is going to tell us all about the movies of this past year, 2018, that he thinks are either overrated or underrated. So, ready, set, go. We have White Boy Rick.
this movie, as much as I wanted it to be the greatest movie of the year, perfectly rated.
Okay. So just...
Yeah, it's boring.
Facts!
Like, how do you make a drug dealer that's my age, like a little bit younger, going around like doing all these like very hot chicks that are black? So like obviously Strange Wang was like black chicks and drug dealing.
You're like, this is my life.
Yeah, you know.
Next up, thoroughbreds.
I wish more people saw it. So a little bit underrated. It does a lot of things good, but it doesn't cross the finish line in time to be first. Like, the execution is a little let down. But more people should see it. Very good movie. If you like serial killer movies and the Heathers. If you like the Heathers, you love that movie.
Love the Heathers.
You enjoyed the movie.
Love the Heathers.
So I enjoyed it.
Okay, cool.
More people should see it.
That's a fact.
The Ballet of Buster Scruggs.
This is batting 500 for me. It's an anthology film, if you didn't know, by the Coen brothers.
Yeah.
So I think it's 5, so it's not batting 500 because then that's uneven. 3 of them are good. They're great. And the other 2 are like boring as fuck. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. But it's an anthology, so the next one might be good. So I will say this movie is overrated. Highly overrated.
How about the movie Sorry to Bother You?
Overrated. It's good. It's good. It's good. Third act, you're waiting for that big crescendo to happen to really like pull you all the way into the film and make the third act meaningful. But instead, they give you horse cocks.
Horse cocks.
Yeah, men that are horses, and they have horse cocks. You remember Face Rider Adam we used to work with? As he would say, big and veiny. Like, the amount of horse cocks in the end of this movie is ridiculous. I don't know why Boots Riley was just like, yeah, I had a dream, and throwing some horse cocks at the end. Overrated because, to me, that took me completely out of the movie and kind of ruined the movie for me, even though I did enjoy the first and second act of it.
I need to go see this now.
Why? You like horse cocks?
No, because I just want to hear your voice in the background the entire time I watch it. Alright, next up we got The Predator.
Like I said with Right Boy Rick, Predator is probably my favorite action movie, or my second favorite action movie. So, The Predator, I wanted to be so good, but
That shit whack.
so I think it's perfectly rated. It's rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, so I'll say it's perfectly rated.
How do you feel about The Other Side of the Wind?
So I was very looking forward to this movie. Orson Welles made Citizen Kane, one I would say the greatest film of all time. Like, it's not my favorite movie, but no bias.
It's a great film.
This film that he made and didn't finish, that came out 2018 on Netflix, overrated because the movie, it's like a crew and they're like watching movies, see what works with them and not, like premiering it and stuff. That's a good movie. It's a great idea. The movie itself that they're watching is boring. And if that was good, the film would, I feel like it would be better all in itself. Because you can have 2 different tones.
Oh, yeah.
And it would work perfectly because it's a film inside of a film. But for it to be in like the 90s and Rotten Tomatoes, get the fuck out of here.
How about Halloween?
Halloween, I would say perfectly rated because as a non-horror fan who has seen the Halloween movies and the first one is enjoyable, this the twist in it that happens for 30 seconds is really, really bad, but it gets out of it so quickly. But it still kind of leaves a little bit of sour taste in your mouth, so I'll say it's perfectly rated wherever it's at.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Golden Globe Best Picture winning Bohemian Rhapsody. And because of it honestly, if we did this yesterday,
It would have been perfectly rated for you.
perfectly rated or a little bit underrated.
Yeah. But because it won.
But because it won, overrated.
Am I lying?
This movie had no business winning. It had no business being nominated for Best Picture.
I guess.
I enjoyed it. The in concert with the camera angles and stuff was some of the best filmmaking I've seen all year.
Yeah.
Say what you will about Bryan Singer. That's a phenomenal directed scene.
Mm-hmm.
But
See you bye.
like fucking next thing you know, the goddamn Barbie movie's gonna be nominated for an Oscar.
Alright, how about Infinity War?
Overrated.
For real?
You know people's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
And you get half a fucking movie. You have to wait until like May 2019 to see the other half of the movie. So, because most people bought tickets to see this for half a movie,
Bitch, are you dumb, 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 stupid?
you played yourself. And second off, you knew people was gonna die. So it was predictable. You knew everything was gonna happen before it happened. Thanos was gonna snap his fingers. That just overrated.
So there you have it. Last but not least, the Sister Brothers.
I would say overrated because the movie is perfect in my opinion. Like the filming and filmmaking, directing, everything. It's just as boring. Nothing happens. Like it's a Western, we get one a year. Hostiles was the one last year and it did really, really well. It knew when to put in action to help entice the characters and further their story. Where the two brothers, they just argue and nothing gets resolved. There's no action in the film to like, okay, they really do love each other. They just don't argue all the time. So overrated because it's just a boring fucking movie.
So there you have it.
Yeah. So I gotta go and get on a plane to Dubai. I got a business deal with like some Arabian guys over there. So thank you for having me. Heffany.
Alright. Well, likes, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you agreed with or disagreed with Delton's list.
And follow me on Twitter at Strange Wang and on Instagram at Wang. I got them backwards. They're in the fucking description box, guy.